Hello YouTube, Justin here. I just had a delicious meal and today we're going to be doing a review on the full set for the Critical Torque tattoo machine. This does also come in a machine set which comes with less items, but just for $200 more you can get the full set. So to start out, after you unbox this thing, you're going to be introduced by a really sturdy, very fancy travel case. Anyways, let's see what's inside the case. So we're gonna start from left to right. Again, I have been using this machine for a couple months, so I'm gonna give my honest review towards the end of the video. I'm gonna do the machine last. I'm gonna start by reviewing everything else around it first, including this disposable grip, which I will do first. It comes with this nice Wrath Gel critical pen grip. Never used it before. I don't know if I will, because I do prefer to wrap my whole machine the way I've been doing it for the many years I've been tattooing. So I don't know, maybe I'll try it out one day. It does feel harder than it looks, being that it says gel on the back, but yeah, maybe I'll give it a shot. Make a little time lapse with it. So let's start with our universal battery dock here. What's included in the box is your battery dock, which is both Type-C, and your critical V3 batteries fit like so. One, boom. Fits like so. Has a little play to it, but it's not a big deal. And then your Type-C plugs into the back, and it plugs into the wall plug. Anyways, that's that with the battery dock. So we're gonna put this up. So that's the battery dock. Next, we're gonna look inside of this mesh bag. I think I already talked about this. So comes in here is some O-rings, which not a lot of tattoo machines come with O-rings. It's very good for maintenance in case one of your O-rings break or get brittle, which rarely happens if you take really good care of your machines, but that's a plus. But sticker for your tool cart, tattoo cart, I'm sorry. Comes with the RCA cable. Got some candy here. And you got some machine lube. Next, you have your V3 battery. I'm not going to turn it on yet because I'm going to turn it on when we get to the machine, because it's of no use if there's no machine attached to it. Next, you have your RCA adapter, which battery comes off, RCA goes on, and you got like a short pen style machine, kind of like a Bishop. The set also comes with an interchangeable grip, so it initially comes with this larger grip. Whoever packages it would either put the larger grip or the smaller grip, because I believe they could fit in the same. So yeah, see, this is your slim grip. Same weight, just different ergonomics. Last but not least, the machine. Let's get it up and running. Critical does say, see, that's your flat screen TV on your tattoo machine. Again, this is the Critical V3 battery pack. Now, Critical does claim this machine has precision strike technology, which means where you put the needle, it will go there, as opposed to other machines where you would put the needle down into the skin and the ink would go to the right or to the left, or a little bit up or a little bit down. This technology that this machine has will make sure where you put the needle, it will go directly there. This machine also includes a vibration dampening system, which is easier on your hands for long-term sessions. As far as vibration though, it does vibrate more than other machines, but I can't complain because it is a 4.0. It's a harder hitting machine, and the other machines that I've been using are 3.5. It is fairly quiet. It is nothing to complain about. Right, so this, as you can see, I just turned on the machine. This is the German motor. Click it again to turn it off. And you have tactile buttons on the left or right, whichever you set it to. These little green lights here indicate your preset voltages. So I have one set to 7 and 5. To get to your settings, you hold the top 2 buttons. First, you have the critical connect, which is to connect the machine to a critical connect foot switch or any other critical connect devices. Next, you have jumpstart. I never really used jumpstart, but I can demonstrate jumpstart for you. Basically, what jumpstart is it gives it a little kick when you turn it on, so you can use bigger needles or bigger mags. So you heard me turn on the machine before. Now you will hear it kick on. So yeah, big difference in power there. Next, you have timer mode. So you can have an option to choose if the timer is visible or hidden. I chose it for it to be visible. Even though I charge a flat rate for most of my tattoos, there are going to be times where I would want to charge a hourly rate on the larger tattoos. So just for example's sake, I set it to 150, and that's where you set your hourly rate, and how you check how much you're making based on the amount of time you've been tattooing. First, you would have to know, I never used the session mode. I've used the run mode, so the time goes as long as the machine runs. You double tap to get back to the home screen and hold these two bottom buttons, and you can see your run rate, the amount you get paid per hour or rate that you set. This machine goes all the way down to 4.5 and all the way up to 13, I believe. Yeah, all the way up to 13, which you'll never want to use for anything. So now I'm gonna share with you my experience with tattooing with this machine. This machine has been really good to me. It really puts the lines in there like butter. I don't have to do multiple passes. It really cuts down on tattooing time, and it really makes me more money. Now, would I recommend this machine to beginners? No, because it is a hard-hitting machine. The 3.5 maybe, but that is also more hard-hitting of a 3.5 than your normal 3.5 because of the other features that this machine has, like the precision strike, the German motor. It's just a more powerful motor all around, whether you have a 3.5 stroke, 4.0, or 5.0. I don't know if that's confusing. If there's any confusion, just question me in the comments. I'll be glad to answer. But the machine has been very good to me. Puts lines in the way I want it. It can do soft black and gray. A lot of people advise not to do soft black and gray with it, but I've done soft black and gray with this machine just fine. I just turn down the voltage as much as I can, and even then, the shading is smooth. No redness to the skin. It's just all with the technique. Now, if it was a 5.0, I would probably not do soft black and gray with that. I would probably do more of just lining and line work tattoos. They say the 3.5 is meant for, is good for all around tattooing. The 4.0 is good for lining, color packing, stipple shading. The 5.0 is good for lining, but if you can get the technique down and match the speed of this machine, then you can tattoo just fine with it. as long as you get used to the voltages of this specific machine. Now I'm going to tell you guys the pros and cons in a more organized fashion. The pros are it's powerful, has an amazing battery, it has a consistent needle hit. There are adjustable stroke machines out there, but I believe that the technology of adjustable stroke is not perfected yet. So I would still advise even beginners to get a machine that is one stroke. Unless you really need to do soft black and gray, have your machine that is one stroke and also have a machine that is adjustable stroke or a lower stroke. Other pros would be the compatibility for the critical connect foot switch and the power supply. The cons of this machine are it's a premium machine and it comes with a premium price tag. It is $1,300 for the full set and $1,100 for the machine set, which comes with less items than what I showed you here today. And if you're just starting out, this might be more than what you need. But for experienced artists who want high performance and flexibility and to cut down on time and put out even better quality tattoos, it's definitely worth considering. Overall, in my opinion, this machine is a top tier choice if you're looking for power, consistency, and long-lasting battery life. It's definitely on the pricier side, but I think it delivers on the quality and performance. Thank you for tuning into my video. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe. If you found this review helpful, I'll see you next time. Happy tattooing.